Hey, YouTube. We're live.
Michael says,
And Michael says,
He's eating cheese.
So we're going to start by saying hi to everybody who's in the chat right now. Van Life with Gina. Thanks for being here. RV Weekends. And Gina was, I think, was the first. Yeah. Oh, no, actually. Going Green Mom was first. She was in at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Whoa.
Just to say that she couldn't be here. But Van Life with Gina was here soon afterwards. RV Weekends. Thanks for coming. Fantastic Travels. Nice to see you, Sherry. Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Thanks for being here. Karen's New Journey. Also, Our Endeavor. Thanks for being here.
Stole a piece of his cheese.
Yeah, that's why he's complaining. Wandering Gypsy Vanner. Thanks for being here.
He's going to try to bite you.
Oh, no. Don't bite, Daddy.
You're meaty.
Tasha Teeling was here.
Tasha!
Thanks for coming. Saw you had to step out. Hope you come back soon. I think we're almost caught up.
Mellow Nomadic.
New Horizons. Thanks for coming. Good to have you here. Thin Blue Lane RV Life. Thanks for having me. Welcome to our chat, Bill and Nancy. Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Nice to have you, Sue. Rolling Through Reality. Thanks for being here. Fairy Dust. I'm going to murder this. Pina. Thanks for being here.
She was in Tasha's live.
Oh, she was in Tasha's. Captain Jack Scrapper. Thanks for being here. Mighty.
Wow, Michael didn't even react. He's too busy playing with the workout gear and the cheese.
Rolling. All right. So we're caught up for now. Great. So as the title says, mailbag and update. So we're going to go through our mailbag. We've got a few things this week, or since the last time we had a live. And we're going to start with this nice little cup that we found, or that we won, from Happy Place Camping. Look at that. Really nice looking cup.
Even Michael likes it. He says, all right.
Thanks for the cup.
Here you go. Cheese.
Hey, Michael,
Daddy's gonna
what do you got to say?
You got to say, give me the cheese.
Give me the cheese, huh?
I'm going to whip you with the wire.
Now we got a few letters. Probably some stickers. First, we got a nice letter from Joy Root, which is a Van Life channel. She thanks us for sending her a sticker. She'll be sending us a sticker as soon as she gets some. And she hopes to meet us on the road someday. So we hope so too. Thanks a lot for the card. Roy and Becky's Travels, thanks for being here. Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes, thanks for coming.
Ow, Whitey. Update. Michael has 6 teeth.
Yeah, Michael has 6 teeth. He got 2 on the top, and 4 on the top and 2 on the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's why he complains a little bit also. All right. Next is a channel that's on just before us. And we don't know if they'll rate us or not, but McGuire's on Tires. Thanks for your sticker. Really nice.
Michael says, oh.
Michael says, oh.
Who needs music when you got baby?
Definitely. Barefoot Adventures, thanks for being here, Fred.
Michael has more teeth than you?
And the next sticker we got this week is, we're RV staying. Thanks for your sticker.
Yummy's in the tummy. Hey, don't bite Daddy. No.
No, he's just...
Okay.
Don't worry. And the last one that we received was from one of our guest stars that we interviewed on one of our lives, Iggy the Van.
Ooh.
So thanks for your sticker. It's really nice. Oddly shaped, but really nice.
Cookie?
Now, if anybody would like our sticker, this is our sticker. And if you would like that, you just send us an email at justinandchristina1@gmail.com and we'll send you a sticker. Just give us an address, and if you happen to have a sticker, we'd appreciate a sticker swap. We love collecting stickers.
Abu?
Alrighty. Let's see now. A few more people came in.
Yeah, it's yours.
Van Life Rocks, Ray, thanks for coming.
All right.
Happy Place Camping, Felix, thanks for being here. Be Bear, nice to have you with us.
Oh.
Wow. How many are we here? Or 21 in the chat. Cool. They're in a wake up. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right. So, did you want to talk, or am I going to do all the talking?
What do you want me to say?
Well, let's tell them what's going on and how things are going.
I'm just the comic relief.
You're the comic relief.
What's going on? What's going on is...
Give me a chance to have a little sip.
What's going on is that Michael was 10 months yesterday, and he's a handful, as you can see. We have decided to take the plunge, and the reason there's less van renovations is because we're selling our condo to start the entire process of traveling more and also using the proceeds to finish off the van, because due to the pandemic, well, things have slowed and stuff like that. But we're not complaining.
No, we're not.
We're not complaining. It's a lot of work, and
It is.
we're seizing the opportunity.
Yeah, right now the real estate market is really hot in Montreal.
So even though it's scary, we're selling.
We're making quite a bit of profit on our condo.
Well,
And
no, we're hoping
We're hoping
to make
anyway,
quite a bit. It's not done yet.
depending on what we sell it for. But yeah, one step closer to van life. Anyways, hi James, thanks for coming. Good to have you here. James Catanese. Nick's Fix, thanks for being here. Good to have you. What's up, buddy?
He's upset because he's not watching his baby bum.
Oh, wow.
Too bad. And Angel wants his cheese.
Linda R, thanks for coming. Good to have you here.
Want more cheese?
You want to be with Daddy? Eh? You want to be with Daddy? I know what you want. Angel, you want to come see Daddy? Come here. Up up.
Be careful.
Up up, the girl. Come here. Up up. Up up.
Up, up.
All right. The whole family. There we go.
That's her cookie, Angel. You had your cookie. That's his cookie.
Okay. So I think we've had that up long enough now. one step. I'm on that step right now. Not a condo, but selling things I do not need to be able to travel. Yeah, well, we're downsizing as well. And we got sell pile, give pile, and keep pile. It's not that easy, but, you know, we'll get through it. Van City Adventure, thanks for coming. Oh, by the way, we'll be on Van City Adventure on Friday, March 5th. He's interviewing us on his live. So be there. We really appreciate it.
Is it going to be the whole family again?
Yeah. Actually, we'll put the link in the chat.
It's okay, baby.
We should all be there. Even Michael here, who's complaining eating a cookie.
Oh no. Boo. Oh, finish the one you're having your. Well, we're gonna have to change your shirt, huh? You want to share your cookie with
Kaden
Angel?
can definitely interview Michael. I don't know if Michael will answer. We may have to translate. Oh, take it easy, Michael. Yeah. I think Chrome headed back to Vancouver. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Who's headed back to Vancouver?
Chrome.
Where was he?
Not sure. I think
In oblivion.
Yeah, no, he was. He went out to get his tattoo finished, and then he headed back to Vancouver. He got trapped in minus 30 degrees weather, but
Welcome to our life.
that's a different channel, a different story. All right. Thanks for that, Captain Jack. Baby talk, yeah.
We can do an entire YouTube video on baby talk if you want. That won't be RV life. It'll be baby talk in your RV life.
Thanks, Ray. Ray just posted our interview with us being interviewed by Van City Adventure.
So
did I miss RV on the Wayside is here. Thank you very much for asking people to hit the thumbs up.
Even with a crying baby?
I think we may call this this live a little shorter than an hour, maybe a half hour today. And what do you think?
I will go with the flow.
We think he might be a dentist.
He
seems to like playing with mouths.
He may want to become a dentist. Okay. I'll be back.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna go get the YouTube.
You're living near with Angel?
No, you stay with Angel. I'll be back. Hold the show.
Hold the show.
Hold the show.
All right. Well, here's Angel. Angel, sit. Up, sit. Up, sit. Up. Come here. Good girl. There we go. Okay, so we're going to show you a little video that Angel was in, a little short that we have. And it goes something like this. And hello. Good girl. You have fun? Yeah.
So this is is that?
Thank you, girl.
That's how you do a van shower when you have a pity.
Yeah, that's a one way to get a van shower or a tongue bath. Anyway.
Michael often gets it. So it's an update. So we're minimizing. We're selling the condo. A lot of people have done minimization videos. I guess we'll just do a quick update once we sell. Once we sign the contract.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll
let you know if it's been sold.
And we'll use the pictures, and you'll actually get to see that we have. It's been complicated because we work inside. We have a decent sized area for some of the condos in Montreal and what they sell for. But in our unit, we have our clinic.
RV weekends. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you for the super sticker. We appreciate it.
Appreciation. So.
Is it okay? Van Life Rocks has a question. How is the van coming along? Any last minute changes needed for the van before full-time van life? The van's coming along. Right now, I'm rebuilding the back, the floors, and the walls.
I mean, full-time van life with a dog and a baby.
There may be a few
original modifications.
Modifications, yeah, before we go full-time in that. But what will happen is we need to wait for it to warm up. And right now, it's way too cold outside.
But we have a backup because my parents have a house.
We'll be staying with Christina's parents for a little bit until spring comes around, and we can start working on the van a little bit more because we work on our van outside. We don't have a high garage or anything that we can work on the van.
Well, it's too much.
We have to.
It was between $700 to $1,000.
We have to deal with the elements when it comes to van building, so it's going slowly right now.
And
almost to a crawl.
And we can't work after 8 p.m. because there's a curfew.
But thanks for the question, Ray.
But we are upgrading.
Griswold Family Vacay, thanks for coming. Good to have you here.
And we're upgrading. We may be putting the tanks on the inside.
We may be putting the tanks on the inside. We haven't figured that out yet. It's going to depend on how much storage we need to have. And okay. Oh yeah, and we'll probably be putting in a Webasto heater, which is a gas heater that comes straight out of the gas tank.
But we have to sell the condo.
But yeah, we're going to need a little bit of money for that. Girl, I know you love Daddy, but okay, that's enough. Howdy, howdy. Roy and Becky's Travels. Thanks for being here. Dan Vita Travels. Paula, thanks for being here. Ours is going to be a gas heater, a little bit like Chrome from Van City Van Life. We don't want to have two different fuel types in our van. So
well, we do.
Our van's already gas, so we're going to keep it a gas heater.
But are we keeping the propane?
But it's going to be I'm not sure if we're going to keep we already have a propane heater. We may get rid of that. But yeah.
Voting, guys. Isn't it good to have two different types of heating?
How much do the Webasto heaters run? Well, we're talking Canadian. You did the research on that, eh?
It was installed and guaranteed for 5 years, 3,400.
3,400 Canadian. So let's see now.
Minus 30% for US. 32.
So 3,400 times. What? Hold on.
That's all going to depend on how much we get for the condo, okay? This is a want, not necessarily. Well, to be full time in Canada, if the borders are.
That would be about 2,600 American.
But it's kind of, even though we have propane with our winters.
Yeah, our winters, we kind of need it.
Mind you, we have, unlike other people, we can plug in.
We can.
We have
the RV plug where we can plug in at a campsite, or we can plug in using a 15 amp adapter into a regular house plug. But yeah, that'll be for future updates.
Yeah, whether we're getting Webasto. What do you guys think? Type in the chat. Isn't it? I would like to keep the propane heater since we have to cook with it anyway, and add the Webasto. So you have a redundant heating system. As we've seen in other vinyl leffers.
On the Move says backup heat is very important. So I guess we'll keep the heater.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, the Webasto doesn't take much space.
Whoa,
Nelly RV Adventures. Love saying that name. Welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here, Lucy.
Yeah, it's about $43 a month if you. But of course, we have to give it now. We have to pay for it.
Crash the Wild. Good to have you here. Okay. And he agrees that we should keep the propane heater.
Just in case, with a baby and a dog, you can't be stuck frozen somewhere. Oh, and the 2,600.
Ray also agrees with you 100%. Not that I didn't agree with you, just, you know.
Yeah. Thank you, Ray. It's the 5K one, not the 2K one.
Yeah, the 5K.
There's 2K.
Chrome installed the 2K one, and as if you were following him, he got into -30 weather, and it kind of gave out on him. So, yeah, we'll be installing the 5K version, which is a little more powerful.
A lot. It's more than double. It's more than double the power.
Yep. Going Green Mom, thanks for being here. I thought you were moderating for a different channel. I guess it must be over.
Or maybe she just likes
Or
us.
maybe she's just there and here at the same time.
Pessimistic. Yeah, you can.
That happens.
Well, sometimes we do that. You're on one and I'm on another one.
It's about time now. Thanks, Seb, for being here. Good to have you.
Do. Baby is getting cookie all over the iPad.
Journey via Lily's lens. Thanks for being here. Good.
So our child is already addicted. It's our fault.
Yeah, so YouTube. He's 10 months now, as of the 20th.
He likes the pandas. Hopefully it'll be sold and will be gone by the time he's a year.
Yeah, hopefully by the time he's a year, we'll be out of here.
Although it may not happen. We may have to.
We'll see.
We gotta be true.
Okay, so what do you want to do next? Some uniting?
What time is it?
It is 9:24.
Wow, going so fast. Yeah. Let's promote some other channels.
You want to promote some other channels?
Promote.
Alrighty.
Give out love.
And this I'm going to take a little cue from another channel that I often go to.
I don't know what he's doing. Do not hold me responsible for anything he's decided to do.
So we would like anyone who is a non-content creator, or what we are calling channel supporters, to put a CS in the chat and let the rest of us content creators thank you for supporting us. Because without you, well, we'd be watching our own videos, and that's okay, but it's nice to have supporters.
It's okay. I can watch Michael all the time. Yeah. Michael says, are you doing?
Next, we have our new people. People under 100.
Something was yellow.
Yeah, it was something that I wrote.
Oh, okay.
So anybody under 100 or who hasn't been here before, just type in new in the chat and how many subscribers that you have if you are a content creator. And maybe some of the other people who are here will visit you.
Maybe, just maybe,
Just maybe.
Michael will subscribe to you.
Maybe Michael will subscribe to you, yeah? If you're under 100.
If you have really big eyes and you look like a panda, most likely he will.
Call me V. Thanks for being here. Caden, thanks for coming. Alrighty. Sorry if I missed you. The chat's going pretty fast. Alrighty. So now for the next level.
What in the world? I don't know what he's doing. So.
Alrighty. So the next level is from 100 to 500, and that would be U5. So if your channel is between 100 subscribers and 500 subscribers, type in U5 into the chat. And if you want, you can also put the number of subscribers that you have.
Michael's not eating his cheese, so I'm eating his cheese. Do you want some? You want to give some cheese to Daddy? No, you didn't eat your cheese. Daddy's going to eat it. Angel ate some.
And there we have it. We have our U5s. Great. And the next category. Let's see.
You know you can't bring all those hats in the van.
There's getting close. And that would be from 500 to 999 subscribers. So getting close. GC into the chat, please. Eric Beacon Van, thanks for coming. Good to have you here.
Eric! Are you coming back? Probably not until it gets warmer.
Full-Time Dreams, good to have you. So the category right now is GC, getting close. 500 to 999 subscribers.
That's pretty good. He says very good. Very, very good. Oh, no, it's not good anymore.
Ben Dover, thanks for being here. Welcome to the chat. Rayleigh's Creative Travel, thanks for coming. Alrighty, moving up the list.
Then I have to ask the other people some other questions.
Here we go. HHs, and that would be help with hours. That's the people that have their 1,000 or more subs and need viewing hours. So if you're one of those people, type in HH in the chat, and maybe some people will go over and watch your playlists.
Oh. Angel's got that cookie now. You let it fall on the floor, it's Angel's now. What's so funny?
Just looking at the chat.
Cheese?
It's all coming in. Okay, I don't need any more cheese. Thank you.
No more cheese? Okay. Michael thinks you do.
Ashley's World. Thank you for coming. Good to have you here. Fit for Expedition. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the chat. Lion Cloud Adventures. Welcome to our chat. Alrighty. So the last category was HH, help with hours. And that's the people who have 1,000 or more subs and less than 4,000 hours already. So the last category would be
Batman.
channel champions. And that's people that have 1,000 subs or more, 4,000 hours or more, and are monetized. People have no skin in the game, but are here to support and pay it forward to others. These are also people that you can visit and watch their content, because it takes people watching their content to watch the ads and give these people a little bit of money. Not a lot of money, but a little bit of money.
Support.
So these people are here supporting you. We can support them. People who are channel champions can put CC into the chat. Let's see who we have here. We have New Horizons.
Hi.
We also have Van Vita Travels, Our Endeavor. We have us. Fantastic Travels, Rayleigh's Creative Travel, Van City Adventure, Full Time Dream, and that seems to be it for now. So thank you to everybody, no matter what category you're in, for supporting and making the community what it is.
And watching us eat cheese and cookies.
Yep.
That's absolutely spectacular. That's interesting. So can I ask the people questions?
Sure. Go ahead.
So in reality, it's to support my ideas. Okay. So we got the double heating system with the baby. Thank you for supporting my idea of keeping the propane heater. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's upset at me. What about, we're undecided on whether we should bring our tanks inside. Now, this is not just because of heating. This is for van maintenance. Since we have a van,
yeah,
if we bring the tanks from the outside inside, it's easier to heat and it's easier to do maintenance.
RV underway. Thanks for coming. Good to have you here.
What is your opinion on getting the tanks moved inside?
Kathy's Outdoor Adventures. She says, hey guys, just getting in from work. I'm listening as I get settled in. Thanks for coming. Thanks for listening. Good to have you here.
So do we need to drink every time Justin changes hats? You didn't mention that. You should have said that in the beginning.
No, well, I guess if we had a drinking game, I mean, I could do the same thing on a certain other individual's channel as well. But
okay.
Johnny's Journey. Thanks for being here. Good to have you.
Inside, too dangerous. We had a friend that had a leaky tank and their home blew up. Not propane.
No. We're talking about water tank.
Sorry. Our black tank, we're thinking about changing out our regular black tank toilet for a composting toilet.
And then bringing in the water so that pipes don't freeze during winter. But
well, it's less for freezing in my opinion.
We may just do that in our next build and forget it on this particular van.
It does cost money, so it does cost money. No, not a propane. Propane is outside.
Yeah, Johnny's Journey just came in.
Johnny!
Hey, Johnny.
Her tanks are on the inside.
Yeah, but hers is a self-build. She actually has the van we want to get. It's a ProMaster 3500 extended.
That's our dream van. We have to.
So go check out her videos.
We have to build.
She did a build herself. It's a really nice build, and we definitely recommend people watching her videos. Then again, most of the people in here, if not all the people in here, have great content. So subscribe to as many as you like. They're all worth watching.
also going to be fun to meet on the road.
They're definitely going to be fun to meet on the road. We're definitely hoping to be there at Mayberry Meetup next October.
Oh man, we have to be there.
And then Quartzsite next January.
That's the whole point of selling the condo and everything, is to be able to get
That's
there.
the one I was looking at, says Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Well, that's the one we're looking at too.
Which one? What? ProMaster?
The ProMaster 3500 Extended.
Yeah, that's after we finish the road trip.
After we finish the road trip.
We can afford.
Yeah. Well, also we have to order it. They're completely out of
In
stock
Canada,
right now in
you have
Canada.
to wait till 2022.
You got to order it from Mexico, and then it won't arrive here until 2022 anyway.
So much that second-hand used ones with a ton of miles
They're
are
going
for,
fast there.
They're going for the same price as brand new.
Yeah, but I'd rather get a new one.
I agree. For the same price. Except we'll have to live in the road truck for a good while.
Yeah, for a little while, but we'll see how it goes.
And hopefully... Whoa!
Well, that was Angel. She doesn't know her own strength. It'll also be it'll be awesome to meet you too. Well, I meet you again, Harvey Underway, because we already met last year at the Super RV Tampa show.
They mean
Florida.
Michael. Michael was in
Oh,
my
Michael.
tummy.
Yeah, Michael wasn't there.
And neither was
So
Angel.
no, you're going to get to meet Michael.
But are they going to Quartzsite, or are they going to?
No, they're going to be at the Mayberry Meetup, I think.
Oh, that's like our primary goal now.
Definitely.
It's ridiculous. But the borders are now flights and even
Yeah,
grocery
everything
store
is
driving.
down right now. We can't fly out anymore as easily,
We can't even
and
go to the
the
Americans.
ground borders are all closed. So we're hoping that opens up by October.
This is crazy. He has your microphone.
He has my microphone. Okay, well, you can keep that part.
Here, keep
Since
this
it's
part.
just a fuzzy part. And put the other one away. Maybe a new baby at the Mayberry Meetup. Yeah, maybe.
You mean another one?
No. Michael's the only one we're gonna have. Pretty sure about that.
People forget our age.
Yeah. Let's see. Any questions in the chat about what we're doing or how things are going? Or anything really. Somebody wants to come up, we'll put up we'll put a link in the chat as well.
Michael wants to show how to examine teeth.
The only thing is we need to know you and we have to see a face. If you want to come up.
Michael can interview you if you'd like to come up. I will translate. Oh, I will translate.
Have the borders been restricted? Yeah, how long? They've been closed for what, about a year now?
The driving borders have been closed for officially 10 months.
10 months?
And it's been 1 month that you can't even fly out.
And then it's been about 1 month that the flights have been canceled.
And we have 1 month where we have a ridiculous curfew in Quebec.
And right now we have a curfew in Quebec, as well as a lockdown. So we have to be in by 8 p.m. Kind of different to be given a curfew by the government, but hey.
It's just weird.
We're hoping it's temporary.
Militaries.
Well, that's good to hear, Fancy Adventure, that as they say, 2022 to open borders last I heard, yeah?
2022?
Well, that means we'll miss the October. Well, at least we'll make the January, hopefully. Damn.
Are you sure?
We have nothing here in BC. Yeah, okay.
We're going to go to BC in August. No?
Have your COVID numbers been going down? In other words, is it working? The COVID numbers seem to be going down. Is it working? Are they giving us the real numbers? Who knows?
Well, numbers go with tests. The more people get tested.
Yeah, the more tests they get, the more numbers they got. So, and the tests around here are not too reliable. So,
No,
yeah,
they're better now.
we get a lot of false positives.
Crossover from BC.
If it's open, we'll cross over from BC for sure.
The border, the U.S. border is open in BC?
I don't know.
Who's in BC? Is the U.S. border?
I know Living Light RV is in BC, and if they could have gone to the States, they would have. So I don't think the border's open.
Van City Adventure. You are in BC.
Yeah.
Is the U.S. border?
Call Me V says tests are still not 100%.
No, Van City Adventure, no.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to find a workaround. We're gonna come and see you, and then.
Yeah, and, you can show us where we can cross.
We sound like some of the
like
movies of where the Mexicans are trying
Mexicans,
to,
yeah.
where you're trying to.
We'll get a coyote to bring us into the States.
But even people.
Marie Cecile.
Hey, MC.
Thanks for being here. Good to have you. Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing. The chat jumped on me.
Michael has so much hair.
He does.
Now he does. He was born with black hair, with not much. Fell off, and then
now it's brown.
Now it's like a light brown. He has a lot of hair now. Although Daddy thinks that he's due for a haircut.
All right, let's go check if there's anybody in the. Oh, we have some people. Okay, here we go. Hey, Ford man.
Hey, thanks for having me up. I think it's my first time up on your panel, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it. You want to talk a little bit about your channel?
And then there's our endeavor.
I normally just do a lot of taste test reviews on my channel.
Yeah.
Some of it's spicy food, some of it's exotic foods. I hope to eventually put out some auto mechanic videos since I'm going to auto mechanic school.
Cool stuff.
And here in about a couple weeks, I'm gonna hopefully put out some adventure videos where I'm going to Helen, Georgia.
Nice. And you also do some pretty late live streams, don't you?
I do late night live streams, yep.
Yeah.
And I also do Kahoot every Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is a lot of fun. A lot of people love Kahoot.
Definitely.
You want to bring up the other two?
Here we go. We'll bring up somebody else.
Hey!
Our endeavor, hey!
Hey,
Everybody stays.
Everybody stays, sure. We lost the Ford man.
Who's your Ford man?
I'm still here.
Yes.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's going pretty good.
I've got a terrible reverb on my side. I'm hearing you guys all about 3 times over.
Do you have YouTube open?
No, we.
No, I'm talking about Our Endeavor.
Yeah.
Do you have Our Endeavor? Do you have YouTube open?
Yeah, I do. Hold on. Let me turn that off. Thank you for that.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Ford man, good advice. I didn't realize I had that, and this is not the first time I've been on live, so you'd think that I would know by now.
That all the.
How are you guys doing? I am not dressed for a live. I apologize, but Justin and Christine, you guys come by for the lives all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I just wanted to come on and say thank you because you guys have been at a lot of them for me, and I appreciate it.
You're welcome. If you'd let us know when your live is, so that for our audience.
Yeah. I've been doing it for about 1.5 years now. I've got Sunday nights at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
And happy hour live, and boy, it's a good crew that comes in there. I really enjoy everybody that comes to watch the show. I have a lot of fun with it, and everybody else has a lot of fun with it. So,
Always a nice time.
Yep, absolutely. Although we got gypped out of our jets this Sunday. I think you were there.
Yeah.
And where I'm staying right now in Yuma, I have an airport right across the street, and it has been noisy as all get out for the entire last 2 weeks. I go over there for the live, and I thought, well, we'll get some jets flying over. We didn't have one jet the entire hour that we were on, and I let you guys down in that way. So sorry about that.
This is about fun.
It's not something that you can control. Okay. Stay with us. We're going to bring somebody else up.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, that's good. That's better at 4.
Hey, Robert. From
Hey.
Hey, Robert. Hello, Robert.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
Want to talk to us a little bit about your channel?
Oh yeah, I'm an RV channel, obviously, and I live full time in my RV during the week, and I work a regular job, and then on the weekends, every other weekend or so, I travel out and venture out around Florida, and for the weekends, and then come back home. Other than 2 weeks in the summertime, I go on a extended vacation into the Florida Keys, and then around Christmas time, I pick a different place to hit.
Florida Keys is one place we want to go. We've been to already on a cruise. We want to go there RVing.
Yeah, there's a lot of campgrounds there. You just gotta, reserve early. Unless you're doing it during the week, then there's a little more availability during the week.
During the week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But normally I'm booking 11 months out.
We'll try and
11.
do
Hey, Robert.
our endeavor.
Yes.
We have for you.
Yes.
What time zone are you in?
I'm
Yuma, Arizona. I think it actually counts as Mountain Standard Time, although I'm only about 10 miles from the California border where it switches over to Pacific Time. So for me right now, it's 7:47 showing on my screen.
Okay, because I guess they want to know about. I mean, when you click on your reminder on your live, it'll say what time you come on.
Yeah, the lives have been a little bit tricky. We've been doing it for a year and a half, and we try to catch the sunsets whenever possible, and that's usually the background, and that will vary in time throughout the year. But we typically, going into for the next few months, will probably be at about 6 p.m. Sundays. That'll be Mountain Standard Time. I don't know what time it is for everybody else.
The Tank RC. Thanks for coming. Good to have you in our chat.
Hi.
We're getting a lot of people today.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of new people. 29 people in the chat. All right. Very good.
Hey, Robert.
Yes, sir.
I had a question for you because it came up at the live last night, and somebody asked me about Florida, and that is one of my trips that I want to get back there. I did go there about 2 years ago, and I discovered very quickly that you need to make your RV reservations early, not 2 weeks ahead of time like I'm used to.
Yeah.
And then I discovered a new phenomenon, and that is the Keys, and I want to be down there. And I heard you say exactly that. You got to make those plans about 11 months in advance.
Does it use
If you're going to go to the more popular parks like state parks and you're trying to book on a weekend, definitely. But there are some other parks that you're going to pay a lot more, but you'll have more availabilities. Like, for instance, Big Pine Key campground or something like that, fish camp. They have a lot of availabilities, but you pay for it. It's expensive versus the state parks around $40 a night. You're going to pay probably $70 to $80 a night at these other places. Some even higher, like Boyd's Campground right there down in Key West. You're going to pay a whole lot of money, but you got, a great location. Everywhere in the Keys is a great location, but Boyd's is right there in Key West, and you're going to pay hefty, but that's comes with the territory.
Well, the last time I had to stay in Miami, which is a long drive if you're just going down for the day and back again. So I don't want to do that again. Do you have a recommendation for one of the state parks there? Because I have a feeling that's probably what it's going to be. And I would like to be there 10 days to 14 days. And so I could use any advice. It sounds like you're kind of a pro at it down there.
As far as any state park's going to be a good one because of the pricing and because of the cleanliness of the parks. Florida has really good maintained state parks. But like I said, if you're going to book on a weekend, you really need to book out as far as possible. Wake up early in the morning, go to reserveamerica.com and be there at 8 a.m. to hit the reserve button and have your credit card ready and book 2 weeks or a week in advance of the week you want to get. And then you can cancel the week that you don't want. You lose about $20 or something. But, you know, if you're serious about staying for 10 days, it's worth the $20.
Oh, I see how you're working that. That's good tip. I appreciate that.
It took me like 20 years to learn that.
I like it.
So, Robert, are you in Central Florida?
Yes, I'm in Eastern Central Florida. I'm a native here. I've been going to Keys since I was a kid. I can't even remember going.
You must be sick of the Quebecers coming down January, February, and March.
No, we love it.
Yes, yeah.
If we didn't have those tourists, we would have a state sales tax. So keep it coming. We don't want state sales tax. I mean, state income tax. Sorry. We have no state income tax.
That's the one place that you can actually hear French in the winter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that's another thing. If you're going to try to book in the winter, forget it, because it's really very hard to find campsites in the winter unless, again, you go during the week.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. We figured that out right away because we were in Louisiana coming that way towards Florida. Now, up until that point, I was used to making my reservations about 2 weeks ahead of time before I got there. And I quickly learned and went into a panic trying to find any place that I could make a reservation 2 weeks from now. It wasn't the most desirable place that I wanted to go. In fact, it was pretty awful. But I learned at that point, okay, I need to stretch this out and try to get all my reservations in now. So
and boondocking is not recommended in Florida. There's nowhere to boondock unless you're going to a Cracker Barrel or a Walmart or something like that.
There are a couple of wildlife management areas that you can go to, and Cibola has a nice $10 a night campground up there, and that was kind of fun staying up there. But yeah, they are far and few between. It is nothing like the West Coast. So if you go over to the East Coast, you will find very quickly that the entire East Coast is really hard to boondock on.
Even if your van is under 21 feet in Florida, are there other places that you can you park on the street?
Yeah, you can park on the street. You just can't boondock. You can't stay there overnight. Especially in touristy areas. You'll see there'll be signs at every parking lot, every convenience store, every shopping center. It'll say the towing company that's going to tow you away. There's a sign right there. No overnight parking.
1,000 trails down there?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch.
Yeah, there are 1,000 trails. There's some in Orlando, and I'm not familiar with all of them because I haven't done a lot of them. When I had 1,000 Trails membership, COVID hit, so I really couldn't use a whole lot of them.
Right.
Yeah, that's the same with me. We had the 1,000 Trails and the Encore, the Trails collection. Yeah. And yeah, it was tricky. It was tricky.
I'm not a big fan of RV resorts because of the tightly, you're bunched together. It's just not something it's not camping. It's a resort.
You like being.
I'm not a big fan of what they charge for them, though. So that's the reason I have 1,000 Trails.
I hear you. If you're overnighting, that's fine. But if you're there to try to, like, for instance, we stayed at one near Disney World, and it was you just slept there because it was, you got a neighbor right here, and my awning almost hung out into the street because they were in at a diagonal angle, which made it easy to pull in and out. But your awning stuck out a little in the road, and it just was not easy to do. Yeah. And the roads were narrow. Some of the roads had very narrow turns and stuff.
Yeah.
coast in Florida. I don't know.
Fantastic Travel says, Christina, I found places for my van. Okay.
Whoa. Okay.
Well, since we have a van,
Well,
I guess we'll have an easier time than like if we had a fifth wheel.
we'll hook up with Fantastic Travels and be like, give us all the pointers.
Yeah, she definitely is going to have that information better than I would have.
Well, because we like both. We like boondock.
Yeah. Especially, well, I mean, since we're a vehicle, we can park on the street as long as the street signs say that there's allowed parking. But
Right. So I think smaller cities you can get away with it versus a popular vacation spot like Cocoa Beach or something like that.
All right.
Florida Keys, definitely 1,000 Trails.
Boardman,
Yes, sir.
we're gonna let you go. Thanks for coming. Good to have you up.
You want to
Thanks,
just
man.
wait for the channel so he can put his link in the chat?
Yeah, sure. We can put his link in the chat.
Each one of them that came up.
Yeah, if the moderators can put the link to the channels that are up here into the chat, we appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking for subscribers.
All right, so coming,
We can interview him.
Kenneth.
Buddy, we can have them
Yeah,
on
we
as
can
a
have
full
on
interview
a
and give them
separate
the
live
questions.
for sure.
And do a full, like we did for Ivan and all the other ones.
Yeah. If you're interested. Don't stress if you're not interested.
If you want, you come. If you don't want.
Yeah, I'm going to be on a panel Wednesday at Van Life with Gina this Wednesday. She's going to be asking 4 questions of these panel members. So I'm going to be up there getting 4 questions asked. So that's going to be fun.
Nice.
What
Robert, your RV weekends, I think I'm subscribed to you, but I'm going to have to check that out.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I'll check out your channel also.
Okay.
Is that your channel, Our Endeavor from Yuma, Arizona?
Just Our Endeavor. Yeah.
Our Endeavor. Okay.
Yeah. I just happen to be in Yuma, Arizona right now.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm going to take a picture of your channel name. That's the easiest for me.
Yep, absolutely.
And then we were 3.
I liked it better when we were 4.
I did like it better.
If you click on that, there's another format. You can shrink the picture. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go. I like that.
And is that the
Fordman taught me that.
Boardman taught you that.
Fordman taught me that.
Yeah, it's cool.
So I saw a comment in the from New Horizons, and I figured I'd put it out there and see what you guys thought. They said 1,000 Trails membership is out of our budget.
Oh, they said so.
What are you guys doing? Are you either one of you at 1,000 Trails? Robert, I think you said you were.
I was, because I bought my RV brand new from Lazy Days in Tampa, and they gave us a free 1-year membership, which was basically half useless because of COVID.
Right. Yeah.
So, but it worked for me in the sense of scheduling certain things to areas that I wanted to visit. So it did work. But like I said, it wasn't like, I'm not into RV resorts, mini golf and whatever they offer. I'm into camping and wilderness and kayaking and stuff like that, or the theme park. Like I said, I did Disney World. I did an overnight on a Saturday night and went to Disney World for a whole weekend. So that worked out for me. That's just not my thing. I wouldn't pay for it because I'm not a full-time traveling guy. I stay in one place full-time, and then I work for the week, and then I take off for the weekends.
Cell signal's not great, but here's some if you look at. Okay.
I'd like to get the 1,000 Trails if the border's open.
Right.
I'd like to, because there are some places. There's 1,000 Trails in Canada. 1. That's Lindell. It's not far from Vancouver, and I'd like to go visit that one.
Yeah.
And then go to Baja, because the VIP 1,000 Trails is about 15,000 Canadian. Versus,
Right. And I heard that there's a lot of limitations to the locations of the 1,000 trails around the country. There's some areas that, like in the center Midwest, there's no 1,000 trails. I heard. I don't know because I don't travel outside of Florida really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all along the West Coast, the bottom of the U.S., and then up the East Coast. But Florida is really peppered with Encore parks. Now, we've done the 1,000 trails, just the regular pass. We don't have the big and also the trails collection, which allows you to use all of the Encores nationwide. And I'll tell you what, I've been using it for about 5 years now. I'm paying about $71 a month. And I can't think of any way that I could do this and still stay in parks for up to about 3 weeks per month.
Right.
You can get the membership and pay it monthly?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In fact, they offered us a different deal, and it was a 4-year contract.
Right.
So I actually only pay $450 per year instead of the $575. And then, for 70, basically that's what it's cost me, is $70 a month. That's what they're taking out of the account each month.
Let me answer a question. I seen New Horizons mention state parks and getting the America the Beautiful Pass. That does work in a lot of state parks, but a lot of state parks that are really popular don't honor those discounts.
Mm-hmm.
Like Bahia Honda, you don't get any discount unless you're 55 or 65 and older. I forget what it is. Or you're handicapped, you can get a discount for handicap, and older senior citizen discount. But as far as those passes, they don't honor those passes in certain popular parks.
Yep. Yeah.
You just can't get in. I'm telling you, Bahia Honda is the most popular state park in the Keys, and you got to book 11 months out, or you find a cancellation. There's some Facebook pages that do cancellations of Bahia Honda State Park. You can literally find a Facebook page, and they'll post, "I'm about to cancel this date in this site. If you're interested, be ready. I'm about to cancel it." And as soon as they cancel it, you got to book it.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's that popular. So I'm so happy. I got 2 weeks in August coming up this year. I'm pumped, and I'm on the water, and I'm just pumped about it.
Who's KOA camping?
What's that?
Colby V asked if anybody uses KOA.
I have used a KOA in a place down there in Miami. I forget the name of it. I stayed there last year before I went to the Keys, and it wasn't bad. I mean, it was fine. It wasn't a traditional KOA. It was a smaller KOA, like they converted to a KOA.
Right.
Matter of fact, the story was it used to be a nudist colony way back, which was really wild to hear. But yeah, I actually dump my tanks when I'm not camping at a KOA down the street from where I'm at now. So I guess it's typical of KOAs. They have these full timers that live there. Can be kind of strange. They're using up the pool like that's their pool because they live there full time and
right.
Whatever. I think Marshall asked me if I go to a national park. Robert, will you be in a national park when you go? When I go, I'm not sure where you're asking where I go.
I think maybe he's talking about the Keys.
No, it's a state park. It's a Florida state park. You can book it on Reserve America. All state parks you can book on Reserve America, which makes it really easy and convenient.
Meant to be RVing. Thanks for being here.
Hey, there's Meant to be RV, and met those guys this last winter, a month ago, actually. They were out there with us. Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Key West, there's a campground in Key West that I mentioned was Boyd's Campground.
Meant to be RVing.
Cool.
They applied, because they have family here. They want to visit.
Wow.
They want to visit their grandkids.
Now?
Yeah, now.
Winter?
Yeah.
Winter?
Not sure where.
Okay, I'm
where it
gonna
was.
give you baby because I have to go to the back.
All right, here we go. Thanks.
Oh, look at that.
I see WCRV Adventures is in the house. Wayne and Carrie, how are you guys doing?
It's good to have you. Thanks for being here.
WCR, I've never heard of that channel.
Buy an RIP Encore. Yeah, can you get the Encore Resorts with just the camping pass? Do you know?
I think the question is, can you get getting the 1,000 trails?
Okay, you get it without getting the 1,000 trails?
You can't. No.
Yeah, you need to buy 1,000 trails. But can you get it with the pass? Yes.
Right. Yep.
Buy the pass for.
I want mommy.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Hello, Weekend RVing.
And Robert, I saw that I just while we were sitting there talking, I went ahead about your channel. I'm not subscribed to you. I am now. So
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Community.
Yeah, I'm an up and comer YouTuber.
Do it because you love it. Do it because you love it.
I do. I love it. I don't have a whole lot to do right now, and so it takes up my time, and I enjoy it. And I just went camping this past weekend, and the weather didn't cooperate, but oh well. I still got some video and footage and stuff to make a video out of it.
That's awesome.
Okay, so we're going to wrap things up. We're going to thank you for being here.
I appreciate you letting me in.
Thank you, sir. It was good seeing you guys again.
Seeing you. See you on your next live.
Yes, yes.
All right, Robert. Thanks for coming.
All right. Appreciate you very much. Thank you so much.
All right. Here we go.
So,
Robert is a great creator. Mellow Nomadic Adventures. Okay, so we're going to say bye to everybody. We're a little over our time. Didn't think it would be an hour, but hey, we made it to past an hour. We're going to be on Van City Adventure, and he's going to be asking us questions. So don't miss that. Until next time, see you guys.
bye. I think it's dodo time. Daddy.
Yeah,
Daddy, don't you know?
that's what Michael has to say.